Welcome to our volunteer voiceover nonprofit profile tutorial. Here's what you'll need before you start. A folder with all the files you need to complete your profile, which includes a brief description of your organization or its mission, important projects, or maybe what's on the horizon for next year. Draft a few questions and answers, a good quality organization logo, pictures and videos, and your thumbnails so you can add them to any videos. Canva is a great place to create professional-looking thumbnails or banners, and the thumbnail size should be about 1200 by 700, and a banner should be around 1300 by 200 pixels. Rising Voice Talent volunteers can't wait to work with you. So here we go. Okay, so let's start with nonprofit organization to start your free membership. Click on the Start Here button. This will take you to the memberships page. Since all nonprofit organizations get a free membership, just click Select Package. But since you don't have a nonprofit membership yet, you need to sign up. So click Sign Up and enter the basics: the nonprofit's name, your organization email, and password. Here you only get a 10-character username, but don't worry, you can change that later. And click I'm not a robot, because we're real humans at Volunteer VoiceOver. You absolutely need to read the terms and conditions because most of the standards of conduct and rules are in the terms. Then click this hyperlink. So now we're going to click Create Account. You'll get a Please Verify Your Email Address pop-up. So go to your email, and if you don't see them, make sure you check your junk email. You will immediately get these two messages. The first one is your login details, like your username and your password, and a few other hyperlinks. But let's just verify the email address. This is the link right here, but if it's not a hyperlink, cut and paste it into your browser, and that will verify your email address, or just click the link. Then navigate to the dashboard. You'll also get a welcome message from me, which you can certainly reply to. Your dashboard is where you'll conduct all of your system messaging. You won't be a member with privileges until you create a profile. And when you click, you can see that you don't have any access yet. So it's time to go create your nonprofit free membership. So click on Membership and select Free Package. Other paid membership users may have received a coupon code and they can use it here. But since you're a nonprofit, we're just going to hit Complete Order. That's it for now. Your order is complete. You can also view or print your invoice if you'd like to, although there's no money exchanged. And here's your invoice. This is all good information. You can click that, or you can return to My Account. Once you're back in your account and have your free membership, you're then allowed to edit your profile. So simply hit Edit Your Profile and then create a new profile. Since this is a sample, I'm going to type in Nonprofit Beach Cleanup. And then the category is Nonprofit Organization. Click Next or Continue. Now let's write a good description. And since you have a folder with all the organization's approved wording and pictures and video, just copy and paste it into my description. Add a few really good descriptive keywords like beach, cleanup, or environment. This is how people will search for you. Scroll down and add Nonprofit Organization, and then click Next. And since you're a nonprofit, add Free. And you can write in your title. We suggest putting in the name of the organization. You can add in the same description here, and then what you're looking for. How many days you need the completed voiceover. For example, if you generally need a voiceover in a couple of days. We're not currently doing add-ons right now, so don't worry about it. Now let's add any FAQs about your nonprofit, which also adds to your SEO. What's your project timeline? And you can continue to add. Now tell us your availability. So we're going to hit Available, but this is also great if you're going on vacation, so you can set it to Not Available. Next, let's add some media like the organization's photos, and make sure they help explain the mission of your nonprofit. All my years in nonprofit taught me that it's important to make sure anything you upload is approved by your organization's decision makers. Now you can add a few videos, or you can use a YouTube ID or a Vimeo ID. You can add an audio file if it's appropriate. Videos are always set as private until you go live. Then hit Next. And click I'm Not a Robot, and make sure you save. It's okay to close these notifications and just read them at a different time. Now you'll notice that this is your first profile. So it states the name, pictures, video. So here's the description, member details, and also your frequently asked questions. So let's go back to my account. This is your amazing dashboard. Now you're an official member of Volunteer VoiceOver. So here you can see that there's not been any orders created yet. But now, if you want to click My Profile, you can go back and edit your profile you just created. But since we don't need to edit anything right now, let's check our messages. You can check the membership status, your balances and invoices, although there's no money exchanged. But let's go to Settings. Let's create Beach Cleanup. You can also change your password. It's best practices to add the organization's email and phone number. In the About Me section, you can add in the description of the organization and the website. You can also check your preferences. Click if you only want to see voiceover talent, or you can leave it blank and everything will come up. Here in Basic Details, let's add Beach Cleanup as the first name. What language is preferred, and you're not a rising voice talent, so you don't need to put anything there. Add the business address, and you have to scroll all the way down if you're in the United States. Here you can select a high-quality organization photo. Again, be sure it's approved. And the organization logo. And then we can go down and select a background. Here you can navigate to your folder and get the approved organization background, which for reference is about 1300 by 200 pixels. So that's what your banner's going to look like. Don't forget to go down to the bottom and hit Save Changes. So now it's all set up, and we can go to Search Profiles. And here it is, Nonprofit Beach Cleanup. So you can click on that and view the videos, photos, the description, and your member details. If you click on View Profile, it takes you to your profile. Now we've already created another profile just as an example. So I'm going to go to Search Profiles and show you what it looks like when a job has been completed, which means you've worked with a rising talent. So this sample, Nonprofit Beach Cleanup, already completed a job with Melissa. That's me. So as you scroll down, you'll notice that there is now a nonprofit organization badge. We'll award the profile or the organization with an official badge after we verify on the back end that it's a nonprofit organization. And here you can see that they've worked with a rising voice talent already. So you can go to the profile, and the organization has 5 stars. That means you're very professional, and you can see when they joined, when they were last online, their location, and that they did verify their email, and how many projects they've completed. So here, since they've completed a project and have been reviewed, you can view the comments. And remember to always keep reviews and comments warm, kind, and professional, because mean people suck. If you click on this, you can go to Melissa's profile or go back to the profile. You can also scan the QR code to view this on a mobile device. Send your messages directly from here, and you can also add favorites, or you can message directly here, and your website will be available right here. So if you navigate to My Account, there is the profile in your dashboard. That's it. Please connect with us if you have any questions or concerns. That's it. Welcome to Volunteer VoiceOver, pairing rising voice talent with nonprofits who need a voice.